Jai Jananda.
Jai Jananda.
This is Sunny.
And this is Riddhi. We are in Dallas, Texas, and we were part of Arham Garbh Sanskaar last year, 2021. Nidhi was along with us in our journey, and it was a phenomenal experience. I, unlike many other mothers, had a very kind of challenging experience with my pregnancy because I had, all of the symptoms you can imagine, from the morning sickness to acid reflux to everything. But doing Arham Garbh Sanskaar really helped me stay calm throughout my challenges, and it was very doable, it was very accessible, and I felt a difference in the moments that were very tough in my pregnancy. Some of the things that we did, from the basics of asking for permission to do Arham Garbh Sanskaar, taking permission and doing Namuthanam. I'll never forget the feeling that came from doing those prayers, because I see an impact on my son today. And also being able to connect with my husband in a completely different way. So I think that being able to support one another, typically pregnancies, mothers feel like they're doing all of it. The dad is kind of just there for the ride. But with Arham Garbh Sanskaar, we were able to connect as parents, as spouses, in a way that I really can't describe. And, we can see that today. Like, my husband was able to form a connection with my son when he was still in uterus. He was still in utero. I think this Arham Garbh Sanskaar goes beyond science. It goes beyond what anyone can really kind of write down in paper and clearly explain. And it's basically a miracle. So from the food, I wouldn't call them food restrictions, but I just call it, a lifestyle when you're pregnant, and something that you should try to really do, because you notice these positive changes. You notice a change in your moods and your physical capabilities. So all of these things combined, when you're pregnant, if it's impacting you, obviously it's going to impact your baby. And when you do Arham Garbh Sanskaar, you're looking at every day, every moment, every act in trying to provide your baby the best. And I feel like that's what Arham Garbh Sanskaar did for us. I'm so thankful to Nidhi, because when I did have my low points, they were challenging. Like, I felt like she was there. And my son came a couple weeks early, and I called her in the middle of the night when my water broke. She was right there to say, do these prayers. In short, I surely felt the effects of that. So during my labor, I was talking to my son. I was doing those prayers, and I talked to my son. I did the Nokar Mantra jap. I did the prayers that she recommended, and I could feel him. And that connection was so real that we plan on having more kids. And I told my husband that we're going to be doing Arham Garbh Sanskaar for lifelong. So I thank all the Gurujis. I thank all the Panch Parmeshri, and I also really thank Nidhi, because she was wonderful. She's a wonderful soul, beautiful inside and out, and just there to enhance the experience of being a mother. And it's not easy, but she just made it very beautiful.
And as a father, obviously my role, your role in Arham Garbh Sanskaar is not as significant as a mother's, but you still have an important role that you play. And I really felt a larger bond with not only my wife throughout the pregnancy process, but also my son. I could really feel that connection. And I would additionally say Arham Garbh Sanskaar was a very structured program. We had done a few other Garbh Sanskaars. That's our son in the background. He's a little hungry. But we had done a few other programs, and we didn't find the same structure or consistency in those programs that we did with Arham Garbh Sanskaar. And most importantly, your teacher is very important. So we just felt that it was one-on-one in this. We always had, Nidhi was very accessible during the whole program. Whenever we had any questions or my wife had any challenges that she needed help, Nidhi was always there. She was always calm, always had the right response for us. And you know, it was a great experience. And I think it really developed a lot of habits in our lives that go way beyond just the Garbh Sanskaar portion. So I would highly recommend anyone that is looking at Garbh Sanskaar program to look at Arham Garbh Sanskaar.
And I'd just like to add that the two biggest impacts after we did the Arham Garbh Sanskaar, we were vegan I've been vegan for over 10 years, and he was vegan for a couple years. You want to go grab him?
Yeah, sure.
But we ended up eating Jain vegan after I gave birth. So predominantly during my pregnancy we ate Jain, but especially afterwards we ended up eating Jain vegan. And we'll quickly introduce you to our son, who we named Arham because how great of an experience we had and how beautiful the program was.
Say hi, Arham.
Say hi. He
Say
just
hi.
had some food, so
Say hi.
say hi and thank you. All right. Thank you so
Okay.
much for the experience.
Thank
And
you.
Jai Janandram, Michami Dugram.
Jai Janandam, Michami Dugram.